Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 38 of our first star challenge with Everton, our bid to win the Champions League with the club for the first time. And today it is a massive episode because we have a chance to add a trophy to the cabinet to go along with our FA Cup. It is the Carabao Cup Final against Manchester City. But before that, we host Real Madrid, none other than Real Madrid, in the first knockout round of the Champions League knockout stages. And that is going to be tough, though they're not in good form. So they might, we might have half a chance. But just half a chance, I would suggest. Now, since last episode where we did lose, unfortunately, the Merseyside derby, we have just had the one game against Burnley. Now, we won this game, which was good. Richarlison and Henry Okunkuyu with the goals, but we made really, really hard work of it. You can see we took to the 82nd minute to get the breakthrough. We let them back into the game, and then thankfully Henry went and won it for us again. I think the match ratings, match stats and player ratings kind of tell the story. We were always relatively comfortable in this game. We just made really hard work of actually getting the 3 points. But we did. That's the main thing. And let's have a quick look at what that all means for the league table. Because we are still sitting there in fourth. Just the 2 points back of Manchester City. But more importantly, I think at this point, because we're not going to win the league, unfortunately. It's the 7 points clear of Manchester United and Spurs if they win their game in hand. So just got to watch that gap to fifth, mind the gap, as teams would say to Tottenham. And yeah, we've just got to make sure that we are staying in fourth spot. Let's have a look at, before we get to look at the teams, the transfer window has now closed. Nothing major has happened, just two things to report. Benningham, we sold him off to Sunderland for £3 million. He was decent enough, but he had to be registered in the squad now, which didn't help his cause, to be honest. So we've got him out the door, and yeah, he'll have a good career, I'm sure. And we did make one small signing, just $2 million rising to 4. A young French striker, Bastien Trevert. I don't know how you would pronounce it. I'm not French. But you can see, for a 17-year-old, really, really promising, I think. Really good off the ball. Physicals are quite good. Pace and strength, jumping reach and strength, I should say, could do a little bit of work. But hopefully that'll come with a little bit of age. But basically, everything else for a 17-year-old. Composure's really good. Finishing is good. Dribbling's not bad. I think he's going to do really, really well for us. Now, part of the deal was that Sochaux wanted him back on loan to the end of this year. It's not ideal. Ideally, I would have had him playing in our under-23s, but it's fine. It's fine. He gets first-team football in France, and that will work out well for us. So let me know what you think of the new boy, but I think he'll do quite well. Now let's have a look at the team that we are sending out to face Real Madrid, and this is it. We're going to stick with Pickford in goal. Yeah, there was some comments that I'm being a bit harsh on him, so I think you're right. We're going to go with him. He still hasn't left the club. He's still wanted by Fulham. So yeah, I don't know what to do with him, to be honest. Dignatar, Luis Felipe, and Kenny goes a back four. We're going to try Stark in the anchorman role, just because he has pace, just to get around, make some tackles, put himself about, and hopefully stop any Real Madrid attacks. Tom Davies and Sergio Gomez, they go in midfield for us. Rafinha and Bernard are the wingers, with Calvert-Lewin up top. Selke is kind of fit, but not really, so we won't risk him in this one, but we'll keep him hopefully for the Carabao Cup and of course the second leg as well. Alright, so Real Madrid setting up very, very defensively there. Is Jose Mourinho their manager again? That is the question to come out of that. Wow. So we're getting some respect, which is about time, I think. Alright, so what do we say to this? Pick up where they left off. I mean, we left off not in the best of places against Liverpool, although we did score the last goal, so maybe that's something. Let's get a little bit of passion. Go out there and impress me. To be honest, as I always say, in the home ties of this, I will take a clean sheet now. And then trust us to get a goal in the second leg. Yeah, not really sure why they're setting up so defensively. I mean, they look like they're coming for 0-0 with that formation, don't they? To be honest, I'll shake hands on 0-0 right now. I just want to apologise too last episode, guys, because the derby got messed up. As I said, I'm really sorry. I've tried to take measures to make sure it would never happen again. Oh, it's there still. It's all hecked away. Yeah, I don't really understand why it did what it did, but it was just like watching a flip book. Like it was not watchable. Luckily, it just about came back for our goal, so that was something. But yeah, again, apologies for that, and hopefully we'll never have to endure that again. Gareth Bale goes on a little bit of a run here, looking for support. Can we go? Digne, absolutely superb, mate. Well done. All right, Bernard goes on a run now. Can he find someone in the middle? Bernard crosses it in. Rafinha's there. It's held away. Bale's there to complete the clearance. Stark picks it up though. Look out here. There he goes. He finds Kenny. Can Kenny get across past the first man? He can. It's headed away again, though. Are we going to get done on the counter-attack here? Oh, Ramos is there. This is wonderful stuff. Pressure. This is pressure, boys. I like it. Gomez, wonderful ball out for Kenny. First time ball in. Calvert-Lewin! Would Davy Selke have put that away? Oh. As I said, the reason we're not playing Selke in this one is away goals obviously will mean more to us. Oh, that was tight. He's not fully fit, so he's just come back from injury. I don't want to rush him back just for the sake of rushing him back. So yeah, we'll go with Calvert-Lewin in this one. He's on the bench. If we need to bring him off the bench, we could do that. We might look to do that anyway, just to get some football into his legs ahead of the Carabao Cup Final. Yeah, but we'll just kind of see how we go here. Pickford's looking nervous, but otherwise, so far so good, isn't it? Rafinha now, what can he do? He's got a backtracking fullback, cuts inside nicely. Oh, Rafinha, that is absolutely wonderful. Rafinha! Oh! Courtois, enemy of football, has robbed Rafinha of goal for the season there. That was a wonderful run. Got the big boys up from the back. Can we do something from the set piece? It's it! Oh! Tar is robbed again by Courtois. Is this going to be a tale of two keepers? Rafinha again. Ball comes in. That's headed away this time. And that's the end of the highlight. Yeah, I mean, this is going about as well as we could have hoped. We just need to get this goal, don't we? Come on, boys. Get creative. Isco. Bernard nicks that. Nicely done. Sergio Gomez. Back for Tar. Is that snow falling? It is snow falling. Is that going to ruin the way we're playing our football right now? Come on, boys. Let's go in to get this early goal. Well, it's not really an early goal, is it? It's an early goal in terms of it's the first goal. There's another chance for Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! Oh, Courtois again. Never liked Courtois. Never liked him. Come on, Rafinha. Gets the ball in. They're stuck this time. Come on, Everton. We could be 4-0 up at this point. We really, really could be. Are we going to get sucker punched? Look at this. We're absolutely smashing Real Madrid. Absolutely smashing them. And it's 0-0. Unbelievable. All right, that's half time. I mean, we can only be happy with that, can't we? Do we just say unlucky? Should I have just said we're happy? I maybe should have just said we're happy, but I didn't, so we can't go back now. We'll go down, try and fire them up. We just need to do... If we do the same again, there's no way we don't score, is there really? Surely not. It is. It's just the sucker punch. I'm always worried about that sucker punch. That is pretty much the only thing that can ruin our day right now, because if we play like that again... like I say, we could be 3 or 4-0 up at this point on another day with a little bit of luck and another goalkeeper. Snow continues to fall. I just wanted to thank everyone too. I've had a little rush of subscribers lately, which is fantastic. At the time of recording, I'm just under 900, so about 100 away from the magic 1,000. So if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and help me get to that 1,000 mark. Which is just insane to think that I'm actually, getting anywhere near that. But yeah, so thank you to all my subscribers. If you are already subscribed, it's much appreciated. All right, do we look to take Calvert-Lewin? Oh no, come on, boys, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Away. Oh, what was that? No, is that a penalty? No, it's not. Luis Felipe's done quite well there. Snow is hammering down now. It's February. It does tend to snow in February, doesn't it? Here's Rafinha. Can he get across in? Oh, Rafinha, what a player. What a signing he's been. There in his back post. Oh, it's gone in! Hey! It's an own goal. It's an own goal from Odriozola. And he's transfer listed. We've had to look at signing him. We just can't quite afford transfer fee and wages. That's the story of our lives. But Rafinha has been absolutely magnificent this game. Pulled back, and a little bit of luck maybe there, but we'll take it, won't we? Finally, Courtois is beaten. Finally, we have the lead. And can we go and add to this now? And can we knock Real Madrid out of the Champions League? Go on, Rafinha. Go on, Rafinha. He's been... we paid, 40-odd million for him? Might have been pushing 50. Worth every penny, I think, so far, Rafinha. He's been superb. Digne gets the cross in. Back post. Rafinha's off the post again! And Calvert-Lewin! Second half, the luck is finally going for us. It's only his 5th goal of the year. But that is, we rejected was at 30-something million from Newcastle for him in January. Not because we wanted to keep him, but because we couldn't replace him for less than that money. But Digne here, good ball in. Good header from Rafinha. And this time, this half, we're getting that little bit of luck, aren't we? We've got to concentrate now, boys. We're 2-0 up. What we don't want to do is give them another goal, because at 2-1, a lot of that work is undone. Come on, win that. Digne hacks it forward. Excellent stuff. It's in again. Calvert-Lewin, what can he do is by himself. Calvert-Lewin! He's got a double with 3-0 up against Real Madrid. What is going on? This is absolutely amazing. I don't understand. The defender just stood there and watched it sail over his head. Look at this. You've got that covered. He's just let it sail over his head. Calvert-Lewin in behind. And I tell you what, the saves Courtois was making that first half, he should have saved that. We'll praise them for that. And now we really just need to concentrate and see out this game. Can we get 4? Digne, can he get across into the box? It goes in, it's headed away. Stark's there. Maybe look for Tom Davies. Tom Davies, can he get his goal? No, not right now. Back for Stark. Davies, look at this. We want to try and play in one of these wide men here. He's trying to get himself in. Look at this. Where's the Olays? Ole! Oh, go on, Bernard. No. Sergio Gomez! Oh, it's Calvert-Lewin. He's nicked the goal of Sergio Gomez. That's his hat-trick. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, hat-trick against Real Madrid. I hope you had a fiver on that, because he only scored 4 goals all year before this game. Now he's got 7. We're 4-0 up against Real Madrid. I did not see this coming. Calvert-Lewin, was he offside? That was... he almost chalked the goal off for us there. This is absolutely just incredible, insane. I don't know how we've done this. It's Manchester City, isn't it, in the semi-final again, like from last year. I don't know where this has come from. It's 4-0. Even if they get a consolation, it's unlikely. Surely we're not going to go and lose this from here. Surely not. Come on, boys. It's stoppage time. And now if they were to get a goal, it just makes it a little bit nervy. I mean, could we lose 3-0 to Real Madrid? Not on this form, to be honest. But it's certainly possible. They're supposed to have good players, but I mean, this must be a dark day in history, wouldn't it? Bernard, can we make it 5? Calvert-Lewin's got 4! We've beaten Real Madrid 5-0. 5-0. This is absolutely incredible. And even if we lose the Carabao Cup Final now, I don't think it... you still might get the smile off my face. We've beaten Real Madrid 5-0. Calvert-Lewin, that's a good goal too, isn't it? A cracking header. And... what a beating they have taken. Even if they score now, it doesn't matter. We are into the last 8 yet again. This is surely it. Put them out of their misery, referee. Put them out of their misery. What a performance from Everton. If you are enjoying this, please do hit thumbs up. And if you're not enjoying this, this is as good as it gets. It doesn't matter what club you're managing. Even if you're Barcelona and you beat Real Madrid 5-0, that is a golden day. And we've absolutely smashed them. We have smashed them. That we can only be a passionate well done. And you think that own goal, Bernard was trying to pull that back to Calvert-Lewin. He could easily have had 5 himself. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Everton show themselves a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, that's sent shockwaves around Europe, that one, hasn't it? Guys, wait right there. We will be back for the Carabao Cup Final. Can we keep this going? Okay, welcome back. It is EFL Cup Final time. We aren't the favourites for this game. Manchester City are in a little bit better form than Real Madrid. But to be honest, I'm still on a high from that 5-0. That's absolutely insane. We have a look at the team we're sending out, and I mean, you can't change a team that's just beaten Real Madrid 5-0, can you? So we haven't changed anything. It's Pickford in goal, Digne, Tar, Luis Felipe and Kenny as a back 4, Stark, Davies and Gomez in midfield, Rafinha and Bernard down the wings, Calvert-Lewin on the back of 4 goals. He gets to start ahead of Davy Selke. So there we go, we can see the way they're lining up. We have changed things tactically a little bit, the way we're playing. We're still playing a high line, but we're looking to be more compact in midfield. Just so, to try and stop them from passing. What do we want to say here? Come on, Lesham, what you can do to keep the underdogs. Win this trophy for yourselves, but also for the fans. Do we want to do that? Alright, now we're the underdogs. Suit us down to the ground. Let's go out there and cause an upset. I like that. Some calm, we have faith. And let's get on out there and just see how we do. It is a final. We are at Wembley. It's not the FA Cup final though, so no need to get suited up for this one. Alright, so what can we do here? Now, a little bit of news. Sergio Gomez has signed a new contract, 4-year contract. He wanted a pay raise. He's only on 39 grand a week, so I think he deserved that. So he's got a new 4-year contract. And before things go horribly wrong in this game, in the comments, Owen Manning, he has to take a lot of credit for that Real Madrid result, because it was he that noticed that we weren't playing as well since we had Tom Davies without a DM in behind. Since we've done that, well, we saw what happened last game. So well done, Owen. I'm giving you a definite assist to that result. Let's see what we can do here, though. I was tempted to change the team a little bit, but I just thought, like for example, Calvert-Lewin. If you've just scored 4 goals, just keep going. Oh, don't keep going. Stop Pickford with a claim there. That's okay. Yeah, I couldn't really justify not picking you, to be honest. We have Selke on the bench, and we will look to probably bring you on in the second half, depending on the game, obviously. But I do think I want to try and give him some game time here. We have a league fixture against Leicester coming up. This is Sunday, so on Wednesday in the game. So I've got to keep half an eye on that, making sure we have a decent team we can put out in that game, because we're not completely secure in the top 4 in the league yet. So, I've got to keep half an eye on that as well. So we might even look to play Davy Selke in that game, if he doesn't get a run out here. Bit of a snooze fest for a first half. We really didn't create anything, but to be honest, neither did they. And when you're up against Manchester City, sometimes that's as good as a win, isn't it? Let's say we're not happy with that. No, let's calmly say we're not happy with that. We defended well, but we really do need to offer a little bit more in attack if we can, please. All right. In terms of changes, what can we look to do? Rafinha's not playing well. Sergio Gomez isn't playing well. He's got his new contract now, so why would he play well? All right, from the corner, Gomez lays it out to the edge of the area. It's there for Rafinha. Back to Sergio Gomez. Chips it in. It's headed away. Stark should get to that. Back to Gomez, maybe. No, it goes inside. Not sure that was the right option, but looks like we're going to rebuild. Kenny with a cracking ball for Bernard. Kenny square it back. It's there. It's there for Rafinha! He did a first-time pullback across goal, and we had Calvert-Lewin was ready twice for a tap-in, and neither time did the ball find its way to him. We've come straight back for another highlight, which makes me nervous. Sane, who just loves to score against us, but Digne has cut out what was really a poor ball there, wasn't it? Digne, what's he going to do in for Stark? We've got what's his name here? Davies in a little bit of space. That's closed down, though. Look at Davies. There he is. He's in a bit of... We're running back into them, into trouble. That's a horrible ball forward, but Bernard picks up a bit of a loose header. Bernard running at the defence. It's fallen for Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! No! Almost 5 goals in an episode. That would be absolutely unheard of. Come on, boys. Demand more. Come on. This game is here for us. Can we go and lift the trophy this episode? That would just be the cherry on top, wouldn't it? What we'll do is we will show the second leg against Real Madrid, but we're going to give Terry Cook a start. We're going to give Stuart Taylor a start. Give them a chance to play against Real Madrid. And yeah, so I mean, it's still going to be something worth watching. I think. Can we do double figures against Real Madrid? That would be something, wouldn't it? Unlikely though. So that'll be all for next episode on Wednesday. We'll do that. That's not the best shot there from Leroy Sané. If they're going to shoot from there, that's a good sign for us, isn't it? Rafinha's looking nervous. I don't love that. It's been a bit of a cagey game, hasn't it? Not too many highlights. Let's go attacking. Let's see if we can go for this now. I don't necessarily think we want to particularly play for penalties. That's a lottery. I feel like, we're as good a chance right now as they are at scoring. That's a good ball for Bernard! Oh, what a save from Edison! We haven't half come up against some keepers in form today, have we? That first half, Courtois was amazing, and we've just seen Emerson pluck a save from the heavens. All right, come on. Let's get that in, Rafinha. No. We haven't changed anything yet. Oh, no. Away. Oh, no! Unbelievable from a corner. That is completely undeserved. All right, show some passion and let's make some changes here. We need to go for this now. We'll take Stark off. We'll bring Selke on. I cannot believe we've just conceded a goal from a corner. We'll go 2 up top. Do we play him as a pressing forward? No, let's play him as an advanced forward. We've got our 2 wingers, we've got our 2 midfielders. That's all fine. We've got wing backs. We'll push them right on now. Oh, I cannot believe we've conceded a goal from a corner in the 80-something minute. All right, so we'll go very attacking. We'll go more direct. We won't work the ball into the box anymore. We'll be more expressive. We won't play for set pieces necessarily. We'll still counter press. We'll get this high line going. We'll get stuck in. And we've just got to hope now, don't we? We've just got to hope. You know what else I might do, actually? Is we'll bring Vlasic on and push him in as well. Tom Davies box to box. Oh, come on, boys. Alright, come on. Come on. This is our last chance. Goal comes in. Vlasic, he's offside! When it's just not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. Can we see how offside it was? It doesn't look like we can. Oh, here we go. Was he actually offside? He was. Well, that does just take the shine off that Real Madrid win, doesn't it? I hate losing finals. I really, really do. Oh, we've nicked that. Go on, Selke. Kenny, do something. It's there, back post! Calvert-Lewin! I don't know why we're in the 3rd minute of 1, but that's okay. Calvert-Lewin has done it again. What a goal. Davy Selke has nicked it. They've tried to play out from the back. Davy Selke has nicked the ball. Played in a beautiful... Look at that. Take that, Laporte. A beautiful cross. And bang, have some of that. Calvert-Lewin, 5 goals in an episode, and we're going to extra time. We're going to extra time. I did not see that coming. I what's the word? I'd resigned myself to defeat, and we are going into extra time. What an episode this has been. Excitement. All right, passionate. What are we saying? Dig in, boys. All right, I've got to calm down here. I'm dizzy, my head's spinning. That was not expected. Bernard's on a booking. Let's tell him to watch his step. Calvert-Lewin, you are just an absolute hero this episode, and I don't know where that's come from. You know what we're going to do? We're going to keep everything pretty much the same, except I don't think... Oh, actually, no, that looks a little bit too attacking, doesn't it? That's probably not a good long-term strategy. So we'll just drop Vlasic back in, perhaps. He can still play as an advanced... advanced playmaker. We'll leave it at... We only have 1 sub left. We do have Sanderberg as a more defensive option in midfield, so we might... Yeah. This is a very, very attacking team against it. But this is kind of what we have. I don't really want to make a sub right now. It might come back to hurt. It might come back to hurt us. It's a really, really... Oh, Kenny's got in there. Well done. The get stuck in has really worked, hasn't it? There's a good ball for Rafinha. Can he square it? He can. Calvert-Lewin! Oh! Is there anything that's going to stop this man scoring? He's just on an absolute tear this episode. I don't know, as I said, where that's come from. I don't know why I said show some passion. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. We're all looking motivated. We didn't need to show passion. We need to, if anything, we need to show a little bit of composure. And that includes that. If anything, that's what the players need to be shouting at me. Compose yourself. Calm down, Aussie villain. All right. Tom Davies is looking tired. Oh, my voice is going now. Do we need to play this maybe a little bit sensibly? Get some fresh legs on in midfield. Get on someone that's going to sit back, hold midfield just a little bit, put his foot on the ball and direct play for us. I think that's maybe just what we need. All right. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, come on. Imagine if we win this. This would be amazing. There's Calvert-Lewin again. Shoot. Score. Calvert-Lewin. Oh. I honestly cannot believe what Calvert-Lewin's done this episode. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's give it a get creative. Kenny's looking tired. We do have Holgate. I don't know if we get an extra sub for extra time, do we? We do. Alright, so we'll make that sub. Kenny's played really, really well, but he is tired, and that is a position that does need legs. So that's fine. I should have checked for penalty takers, actually, but never mind. Alright, Ramos over the ball. Berg, look at your winger. Look at your winger. Look at your winger. Look at your winger. We're not looking at the winger. Alright, that's okay. Vlasic. In for Berg. In for Vlasic again. Can he pick a pass? There's the good ball out for his winger. Holgate. Can he get a cross in? Holgate is there for Calvert-Lewin! 6 goals in an episode for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Now let's pause that there for just a second. Alright, we need to close this game down now. Lower our passing, lower the tempo, waste time, everything. Let's slow down the pace. I'm tempted to leave that as it is, but they're going to go more direct now, aren't they? And let's stay on our feet. What has happened this episode? I just cannot quite believe it. He's on 10 goals now, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, for the season. He's probably our top goal scorer now, and he's done it all this episode. A good ball in from Holgate and a tap in for Calvert-Lewin. What a game. What a game. I thought I'd given up. I can resign myself to defeat, as I said. And suddenly it's looking as though, from the absolute depths of hell, we've come back and we're going to win a trophy. We're going to win a trophy. What an episode. What a game. Oh, what a game. I cannot believe what's just happened. I just can't believe it. Look, get in there. Celebrate that, boys. It's the Carabao Cup. We've added that to the trophy cabinet along with the FA Cup, and that is absolutely stunning. We're back on form. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So, Aussie Villain, how do you feel after such a tremendous victory in a thrilling cup final?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, we had 11 heroes on the pitch, 12 with Davy Selke, 12 heroes. And to bring home the trophy is just absolutely phenomenal. I just want to thank the people of Liverpool, all the Everton fans everywhere for the support. It's been absolutely incredible. Cannot believe this support. And hopefully, with what we've done against Real Madrid, this is just the first of many trophies we'll lift this year. As I try to regain my composure, Everton win the EFL Cup. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Bonuses have been paid out. That's fine. You all deserve that. We've received a little bit of cash. We've definitely made a loss on that, haven't we? I lead Everton to glory. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Board's happy with that, even though they didn't they didn't care about it. We did go on and lift the trophy, so that's something, isn't it? Calvert-Lewin, hero of the day. Leave your tributes for Calvert-Lewin. I did not know he had that in him. But Davy Selke, let's not forget that nick in the sort of the 92nd minute, and then played that beautiful ball across. Fulham keeping an eye on Pickford. He's just not going to Pickford. He's not going to Fulham, is he? I tell you what, if Pickford and Stark still want to leave the club after this episode, we just need to say goodbye to them, because that has been absolutely just incredible. Guys, unfortunately, that is it. The episode does need to end. I really, really wish it didn't. But that is it. So if you have enjoyed that, and if you haven't enjoyed it, guys, honestly, don't bother coming back, because that is better than I could ever have dreamed this episode going. So make sure you hit like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. Welcome, and thank you to all my subscribers, as I said earlier. Make sure you ring the bell. And we will be back on Wednesday for the second leg of Real Madrid. It's a little bit of an anticlimax, really, at this point, isn't it? But we'll come back for that, and we'll come back for... Do we want to do Fulham or Leicester? Fulham or Leicester? Swansea or Leicester? We'll come back for Leicester, I think. For Leicester. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, my head is an absolute scramble right now. We'll come back for Real Madrid in the second leg. It's as good as done, but we want to go to the Bernabeu and see if we can absolutely rub their faces in it. And then we'll come back for Swansea in the league as well. And that'll be just good times all around there, hopefully. So until then, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.